Hey girls, I have another video for you. I wanted to show you how you can do your makeup in 15 minutes. I know a lot of you are like me and you have kids and you have careers and jobs and you barely have time to do your makeup, but you can still look beat in 15 minutes. So I'm not going to make this video long. I'm going to make it really quick. So to start, you want to have a clean and moisturized face. However you do your face routine, that's fine. I'm just going to spritz my face with a little Fix Plus to add some moisture. You should always moisturize your face, even if you're oily, because you can be oily and dry. After that, because I do have oily skin, and also, I'm sorry, the Fix Plus has glycerin in it, so it gives the makeup something to stick to. And then my skin is oily, so I'm going to use a primer on my skin. If you don't have oily skin, you might want to skip this step. But this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in Light. So it controls the oil in my face so that my makeup can last all day. You need about that much. And you're going to start, you don't even need this much actually. And start from the center of your face and just work that out. And then, because I do have dark circles, as you can see, I have a 6-month-old and he keeps me up sometimes at night, so I want to get rid of those dark circles. I'm going to use a color corrector. And to cut down on time in your face routine, I always try to use products that have like a double purpose or more than one purpose, and I'll show you what I mean later in the video. But for now, I'm going to color correct my dark circles and my dark spots. I have them here. I can, as you can see, have it hyperpigmentation around my nose and my mouth. And if you have any acne scarring, you can put it there too. And you can blend this out with your finger, but I'm just going to use a brush because I'm used to using a brush. And just blend it out really well. You do want to blend it out well so that it won't show up in the next step. And just blend. And you got 15 minutes, so you have to hurry. Or if you're like me, you got a baby that's about to start crying any minute for a bottle. So blend it out. You can use your fingers if you want. But we're just canceling out all of that dark stuff on our face. And you got it all blended out. Bam! Next, grab a powder. I actually prefer a full coverage powder. This is MAC Studio Fix powder, and it's full coverage. This is, I think, the only full coverage product. You can use something like the Mineralized Skin Finish. This is supposed to look like skin once you're done. If you don't want to go that route, you can use the CoverGirl powder, which is really good. It does give you a nice amount of coverage, but use whatever powder you want to use that gives you the coverage that you want. The reason we use a powder, that I use a powder, is because you don't have to set it. That takes a long time, a lot of blending with liquids and creams. These are, once you put it in your face, it's set. So I'm going to use the Studio Fix powder, and yeah, this is NW45. And I'm going to get a dense powder brush. As you can see, I've been using it. And I'm going to swirl it in there, right? Now you want to hold the brush close to the bristles, because that's going to give you the most pressure to apply the product. You can see it goes right on, right? And you start from the center and work your way out. And now we're just putting it on. And this is full coverage. If you use this, you don't need a lot. Really full coverage. All here. Anyway, you got a little pimple, you dab it there just like you would a liquid. Then you're going to release the pressure from the brush and hold it at the end and blend it light. Don't press it. Light, let the bristles work. Really light here. Okay. So now that we got that blended how we want it, I'm going to take that same product, and instead of using the peach side, and again, I'm sorry, this is the Max Conceal and Correct Duo, and the shade is Burnt Coral. So instead of using this side, we're going to use this side to add a little bit of life back into our face. So we're going to put the yellow color wherever the light would hit us naturally, which is usually your T-zone. You don't need a lot. A lot of this goes a long way. Again, oops. Just trying to do a 15-minute beat, not a real beat, right? I hate the word beat, but I'm going to use it for the purpose of this video. So again, same brush. This is a dual fiber brush. I don't know the name. It might be 286. You can use a sponge, a brush, your fingers, whatever works well for you. And you're just going to blend that in, and this is going to add the life back into the face. The reason that I like this product is because you can use it for more than one thing, and then it sets on its own. It dries matte, so you don't have to set it, which we don't really have time for setting anything when we're just trying to do a 15-minute makeup routine. So you just blend that all out, right? As much as possible. I'm doing the triangular shape that adds angles in my face because my face is fluffy, honey. So I do the triangle. You can do it round. But because I want to slim my face down, I'm doing angles. Blend, blend, blend. And so everything doesn't stand out. You're going to grab that powder brush. Don't add any more product to it, but just blend wherever the colors meet. So I put it all in here, so I'm just going to blend here. We'll meet over here, here, all around where we put the yellow. I'm going to go back around with the powder brush. Right? So now that you got your face laid, you can start on your brows. I'm going to grab a spoolie and brush my brows in place. I'm looking at a mirror up here. If I look strange. Actually, I'm going to look at the mirror over here. And you just fill in your brows. However you do that, however it works for you. This isn't a brow tutorial routine, so however you fill in your brows quickly in 15 minutes, right? I'm just going to work. I don't need more brow than that. That's fine for me. This is the Rimmel pencil. I thought I grabbed the dark brown one. Yeah, this is dark brown. The Rimmel London Professional Pencil. And I'm just sketching out a little brow. You can also use the Spike Brow Pencil from MAC. That's a really nice one. But this one gets the job done quickly. And that's enough brow for me. I'm just going to blend out the front a little bit. Sorry. And some of these steps you can skip if you don't need all of them. If you don't have to color correct, you can skip that. And then I'm going to clean up my brows. I'm going to take an angle brush from MAC. This is the 263 brush. And then I'm going to grab that yellow again. That's why this helps, and you can use it for a billion things. And I'm just going to take a little bit and clean up my brows. And I'm not going to go all the way under. I'm just going to go under my arch. And bring it out to the tail. Drag it down. So this is going to clean up the brow and highlight a bit too. Right, so now we look awake, faking the funk, because if you are like me, you are tired in the morning. Just clean those brows up a little bit. You can skip this step if you want to. But this kind of makes it look like you actually did your makeup. Right? That's enough brow. And then you're going to use an eye primer. I have to use an eye primer because I have really oily lids. You can use one of these. This came from the beauty supply store. I think it's Ruby Kisses. And just put a little bit of that on your eyelids. A little bit goes a long way. And blend that out. And if you want to take that same blender brush you used to blend out all of the highlighting, you can blend that all together too. Blending is what makes it look professional. Right? So the trick to making your eyes look like something really happened is to invest in an eye quad. You can make your own. Certain brands allow you to create your own palette. You can buy one from the drugstore, but grab 4 shadows. Make one at least a highlight color and then a dark color. So for this eye, we're going to use 1 dark color and 1 light color, right? So you can take that same brush you used to blend everything out and pick up that dark color, and you're just going to sweep it across your eye. This is the darkest color in the whole quad. This is the Riri Heart Matte Quad in her Cocoa. Right? You build it up how you want it. You should tap off the excess because it will have fallout and it'll go under you when you highlight it with the color corrector. I wish this camera on my laptop would do this color justice because it is really pretty. And then next you're going to take that light shade, the gold shade here, and grab a little bit of that on the flip side of the brush, same brush, and just put it right in the center. If you have the Fix Plus, you can grab that color and spray it, and it'll intensify the shimmer in the color. Right in the lid, right in the center. You see how that changed it? You're going to go right there, grab a little more, and then spritz it right in the lid, in the center of the lid, I'm sorry. Alright, so now you highlighted and contoured your eye. Now they're open. You can grab your mascara and put a little bit on your lashes. And gonna add a little highlight to your face. This is my favorite one, especially if I don't use any liquids and I use all powder. I like to add life back into my face and use different textures in my makeup. So this is the Nars Super Orgasm. And I'll try to find dupes for products if I can. But I don't know a dupe for this one. If you know one, let me know. But that same brush, right? You can wipe it off a little bit if you got a towel, because we put that dark shadow on there. And just a little bit. I mean, like seriously a little bit, not even that much. And go right on the top of your cheekbone. This is going to give you that highlighted, glowing effect and make you look like you're really awake even though you're faking it. Right? Just a little bit. You can barely even see that. Same thing on the other side. Right on the top of the cheekbone. and blend it up. Last, some lip gloss. This is Nars. I can't pronounce it. It's a lip gloss from Nars. It's really sheer. Whatever your favorite lip gloss is. You can even do a bold color since our eyes are so neutral. And that's it. This video was 15 minutes and 30 seconds long. Your face is big. You're done. You can go out the door. You can grab that screaming baby. You can do your hair like I need to do. Hopefully this video helps somebody. If it does, or you have any suggestions or questions, you can post them. You can send them to my inbox, my email. And that's it, girls. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'm filming this at night. Bye bye.